Bob is a fearless person. He is just the most creative, fearless man I know, really. He's a bit of a character.
I don't even understand his mind and how it works and how he can come up with any idea so amazingly. I guess he's just so sure it's gonna work. and I love that. It is kind of an interesting childhood growing up with your dad having done all of these crazy marketing things, or the Braves and the Hawks and Coca-Cola and all the places he's been. Back when the Braves were terrible, he basically got carte blanche to do anything to get people to come to the games. The headlock and wedlock and the ostrich races and all kinds of craziness that went on with the Braves back then.
Bob is really a nice fella. I don't care who you ask. My daughter, she worked for Bob, and she said, he is the nicest man that I have ever known.
He's the kind of person you meet him today and you feel like you all grew up together.
It's been interesting to watch him as a granddad. When my daughter was born, my dad took a shower, had sport coat on and pants, and was ready to see him. And I said, what on earth, did you put a sport coat on before you came to meet your newborn? And he said, well, I wanted to make a good first impression. With my son, who has Down syndrome, he is excited about every small little milestone.
I think if you were to try to choose somebody as the citizen of the decade or of the generation of Atlanta, it'd be Bob, because he is so involved in everything. And everything is about service. He shows up everywhere.
He helped Jimmy Carter, the Carter Center in Nepal, with their voting rights. He's helped the Susan Komen Cancer Walk. I mean, just the list is endless, really.
Bob has been so instrumental in helping MAP International in so many ways by the context is given to MAP, and also just by sharing with people what MAP does.
He's been involved in Rotary at every level, local and national and regional. He's just a real positive force for good anywhere he happens to settle.
We do something called the Sleep Out at Covenant House to give up a bed for the night to sleep outside in the cold in November for youth who are experiencing homelessness or have been trafficked. And Bob Hope and his wife Susan were some of the first to sign up and say yes for that.
HOI is a faith-based organization that has been working in Honduras for almost 30 years now, where the quality of life has improved dramatically. Infant mortality has been almost eliminated in the areas we work. Bob's recruited hundreds of people to go. He has been like the Pied Piper. I think Bob's faith, it's faith through works. He doesn't talk about it a lot, but he does it. He lives it. Lives are changed.
He just brings people together in a way that I've never seen before.
I admire him. I want to be like him.
You can't help but having this great admiration for him in every respect.
I feel so blessed to know Bob Hope.
Hi, Dad. So proud of you. We love you, and we think you're the best dad in the world, and we're glad that everybody else sees how great you are, too.